Every successful tax consultancy hits a ceiling of physical capacity. The constant intake of paper invoices and folders dictates how many clients a team handles. This physical constraint is compounded digitally by chaotic, unstructured email threads that fragment an advisor's focus throughout the day. The result is a heavy reliance on manual data entry to get raw client information into standard accounting systems like Datev. This chart illustrates the operational paradox of a growing firm. As client volume increases, the administrative workload climbs steeply, causing the profit margin to flatten out. Revenue growth becomes uncoupled from profitability. Pushing the existing team to work longer hours cannot resolve this mathematical bottleneck. These capacity limits cap the firm's total valuation and the partner's income unless the underlying document ingestion workflow is systematically restructured. The solution requires decoupling the labor of data ingestion from the delivery of high-value tax advisory. Achieving this requires a rigorous, phased implementation, rather than attempting a high-risk, overnight technology overhaul. This strategy is executed through a three-phase AI transformation roadmap. Phase 1 establishes the internal foundation, focusing entirely on data efficiency and automation within the office. Phase 2 translates that internal efficiency into a transparent, secure digital experience for the client. Phase 3 leverages the newly structured data to generate net new, recurring advisory revenue streams. Throughout this process, artificial intelligence is deployed strictly to eliminate repetitive data entry. The Steuerberater remains entirely in control of all tax decisions. This precise sequence transitions the firm from reactive historical compliance to proactive, highly scalable business advisory. Digital transformation must be perfected internally before exposing any new systems to the client. The automated pipeline begins by replacing physical document delivery with a secure digital upload portal. The moment a document is uploaded, it passes through an AI optical character recognition node, which immediately breaks the image apart into separate, structured data streams. The system autonomously identifies and extracts critical metadata, starting with the exact supplier identity and the specific VAT calculations. It continues mapping the document, capturing the total amounts and the exact invoice dates. All of this structured data is then seamlessly pushed directly into standard accounting databases like Datev, bypassing manual keystrokes entirely. To maintain data integrity, an automated OCR quality checker instantly flags any low-resolution uploads and prompts the client for a clearer image. A missing document detection system cross-references bank statements against uploaded receipts, automatically notifying clients of gaps without requiring a human audit. Partners track the progression of all VAT, payroll, and bookkeeping tasks asynchronously across the entire firm using an internal task dashboard. By completing Phase 1, every hour reclaimed from manual data entry directly yields the raw human capacity needed to serve a larger client base. Once the firm's internal data is structured and automated, you can safely open secure digital interfaces to the outside. Business owners access a modern client dashboard, giving them asynchronous visibility into their financial status. Clients can log in at any time to verify the real-time processing status of the documents they have uploaded. The dashboard explicitly highlights their upcoming tax deadlines and pending action items. Providing this asynchronous transparency drastically reduces the volume of routine, low-value status check phone calls to the office. The firm can also implement AI-assisted client communications to process complex queries faster. When a client asks a routine question about a tax deduction, an AI email assistant evaluates the client's financial data and drafts an immediate, context-aware response. The Steuerberater always reviews, edits, and approves this drafted response before it is sent to the client. Phase 2 redefines the client relationship. The consultancy operates as a high-speed business partner, providing instant clarity and eliminating the friction of traditional tax administration. The ultimate return on investment occurs when the firm leverages its automated baseline accounting to generate net new, recurring revenue streams. This marks the strategic shift from providing backward-looking tax compliance to offering predictive CFO services. A dedicated CFO dashboard takes the raw accounting data now flowing through the firm and translates it into actionable business intelligence for the client. Business owners can view real-time liquidity forecasting and track their monthly cash flow trajectories. The interface visualizes profit margins and compares current growth trends directly against previous quarters. In the background, a proactive AI compliance monitor constantly scans the ledger to track the client's business operations. This monitor automatically alerts both the advisor and the client to missing invoices or potential VAT issues weeks before a compliance deadline. In Phase 3, the consultancy monetizes its structured data infrastructure. Partners scale their firm by selling high-margin strategic intelligence as a core product. Looking closely at the daily reality of an automated firm, the working environment is calm, organized, and professional. The technology serves strictly to amplify human expertise by removing low-level operational friction. Permanently reducing manual work shifts the team's daily focus toward tasks that require actual professional judgment. The time previously spent typing numbers from receipts into software is now reinvested into deeper client relationships and complex problem-solving. Sustainable practice growth and high partner profitability rely on reserving human capital exclusively for high-margin advisory work. The evolution toward an AI-enabled consultancy follows a logical step-by-step progression. Moving through this timeline requires no sudden disruptions to your existing operations or your current client base. The architecture avoids unnecessary technical complexity by building directly upon your established data foundations. You can initiate Phase 1 today by implementing secure client upload portals and automated OCR document extraction. Digital transformation is a sequence of measurable operational upgrades that grow securely alongside your practice.